believe it's based on 14th century shovel visor helmet, but these are usually a bit closer to the face, though.
Yeah, right.
But I can understand if people want their helmets further away from their face, in case they get punched in the face. Gives them a little bit of buffer before it actually hits their face.
And we're getting ready with Canada versus the US. Canada very concentrated on the left-hand side here. Americans spreading a bit out.
We're trying to encircle the Canadians, as they tried territory-wise with Alaska.
And we see here one Canadian fighter only with a mace and his fist.
And I see an American on the floor already.
Not bad,
Yeah.
not bad.
Go Canada!
Ah, a Canadian is down.
And do we have
Another Canadian down.
strong throw there. And one American down.
There's something going on. The marshals. Loss of helmet. One American fighter lost their helmet. Lost his helmet. No injury, I believe. He is made to quit the list to avoid accidents. Isn't that Cyrus who lost his helmet?
Is that Cyrus over there?
I think it's Cyrus, but he shouldn't move away from the list, because even like that, he can get injured.
Yeah. I see a 3v2. Canada having the advantage in terms of people right now. And another nice takedown from Team US.
It's a 2v2 situation right now.
It's always rough when you lose the advantage.
Yeah.
I think the
no
Canadian
weapon.
has no weapon.
Canada is running for a replacement weapon. In the meantime, 2 US versus Canada. Some heavy blows, and the Canadian fighter is down. But is the American down, or is he not? Rivo is checking.
Look at it.
Okay, it seems it's a 2-on-1 situation after all.
That's a very tiny mace from the Canadian.
He's very motivated, I guess.
Looked like a spoon to me.
The spoon of death. Whoa, something chipped away.
And I think the... What is... Oh, nice take along there. Nice trade.
Yes. Was the save. Maybe it's less sunny over there. I believe we are ready for the second round.
And we have a similar concept to the first round. Canada very tight together.
First clash is happening on the list.
Very tentative for now, very cute. Someone
Oh,
threw
an
away the
American-
eggs.
Did he lose his weapon?
He threw away his weapon,
He
but
has a mini falchion?
yeah, that little.
Like a baby falchion? I guess he's a weapon unto himself.
One Canadian and 1 US down.
No, is it a cleaver? What is that?
Whoa, a
Oh.
Canadian, another US down. So it's another Canadian down.
3-on-2.
Canada coming from
The
behind
marshals
now, but
intervening. Something. Stop. Marshals intervening.
weapon dropped by the Canadian, running back to get another spare.
Whoa, amazing
very
takedown!
good takedown.
Wow, wow, wow.
That man in Stars and Stripes got shit mixed. Love it. Oh, sorry, strong language. Sorry.
And
Ooh.
one Canadian down.
2-on-1 situation.
A sacrificial
Oh dear, we
takedown.
have maybe one injured.
Oh.
And
Nice.
Your Austrian one though, he was very good when I fought against him.
Yeah, that was Tobias.
Yeah, no, he was.
He prepared for a long time to be here. And
oh,
I'm really,
the
really
fight
happy to
has
have him
started. The fight has
That's what it felt
started.
like.
Brazil is advancing slowly. US splitting their team up into two. You can see the Brazil teams have 2 guys at each flank and 1 in the middle, ready to react to whatever is happening at the sides.
Oh, a strong hit from the US there.
And
He-
one Brazilian guy was not looking and is being taken down. The US fighter lost his weapon. Running back to get another weapon while jogging. Oh! Why did he actually not run?
Someone lost the glove.
That was rude.
Another hard takedown.
Not. Damn. And he never saw it coming.
One Brazilian guy cornered and another one taken down.
US had a clear advantage.
Very
Definitely.
dominant.
There is something going on.
I think
Probably
the
some
US
hooking.
fighter was hooking the list.
Yes,
No.
that is of course not permitted. It looks like the fight's over.
Pretty cool to fight against.
That was Tobias Hammermeier from Stahlstadt Linz.
No, Tobias, I mean, there's definitely a lot of things I can learn from that fight. So it was an education, shall we say. And we're getting ready for round 2 here. Brazil very concentrated in a... Watching their backs now very carefully to avoid the American runners. Much more cautious approach now from the Brazilians, very guarded against the list. Have changed up their tactics a little bit maybe. We have one breakaway runner from Brazil. And we have one fighter down. I assume because of armor malfunction, maybe the gauntlet splintered. Oh, that was a brutal takedown. And what another nice takedown from Team US against the Brazilian fighter trying to get a new weapon.
And the fight has started. Spain advancing fast on their left flank. US has their traditional setup. 2 fighters on each flank and 1 in the middle, able to react quickly to whatever is happening at the flanks.
The rest of the U.S. team and the Spanish team waited for this moment. They're jumping in a little closer, being very careful. Oh, he didn't go down though.
He almost took down a US fighter, but he was able to recover thanks to the list. And the crowd is going wild at this spectacular fight.
Some aggressive clinches happening here. Big pile happening in the back corner.
I actually fear for the loudspeaker at the corner. One Spanish fighter is having to run back to get a new weapon.
That fighter trying hard to get his weapon and get back into it. His team's down 1.
One US fighter is down, so Spain is at an advantage here. And another US fighter is down.
And that Spanish fighter returned with a big strike to the head, but the U.S. fighter stays on his feet.
Oh,
my
excellent takedown there. And another.
Whoa! Spain has now the advantage 5-2. A nice kick from Spain.
I think the big US fighter that's still standing there is Zach. That is... Ooh, he's eating those blows. But he seems unbothered.
And the Spanish fighter broke his axe and has to get a new weapon again.
And this is it, the round goes to Spain. Audience is running wild. Great atmosphere here.
This is awesome, guys.
At the end there, Spain saw they weren't going to try and take down the biggest guy. They just need to take down one more guy.
We actually have a comment from Freya again. She's amazed that Heinrich isn't more drunk, judging by the amount of times he said he got a new beer and just the heat. Does Heinrich have a number on the amount of Spanish beers he has been drinking, and are they getting better?
Freya, thank you for being here with us like the whole day. And I am not keeping count because that would be rude. You do not keep count on free beer. But unfortunately, there is no camera here showing the commentary booth. Those beers are tiny. They're like made for tiny Spanish hands, you know? So it's like, it doesn't really matter. And yes, actually, they are getting better by the can. Yeah. You should give them a try. But I don't know. You've texted earlier that you've been to Spottrup. Maybe we can discuss Spanish beer in Spottrup this year again.
That would be awesome. Some last-minute repairs at the foot armor of one Spanish fighter.
Is it his Sabatons or?
I think it's his Sabatons,
Okay.
but actually that should have been done on the other side of the list.
Tell me, are Sabatons mandatory?
Not in any categories apart from the professional fights.
Oh.
So actually not needed. It also means that if you lose your Sabaton in a fight, you cannot be put down because it's not required to have them.
The crew here fixing the list pretty quickly. They've been doing a bang-up job on that. Repairs are done. Marshals look like they're ready. Nope, they're still talking. USA all ready and lined up. If you're wondering what the cheering is, there's a hunchback juggling and throwing a pitchfork around.
All right, I think the marshals are getting ready now.
Round 2 is about to start.
France and Canada 1 are now being called to be ready for when their fight starts. I believe this means that Brazil versus France is not happening. Maybe Brazil dropped out. And the fight is on between Spain 1 and USA 2.
Oh, fast approach by Spain in the center. Circling around the US. So another Spanish fighter lost his weapon.
They got the American fighter on his own in the back there, but he's not going down.
Very intense blows.
This Spanish runner is amazing. He's like
Oh yes,
running up and down the list.
so much energy.
Oh, great approach.
And
there.
another
Great
takedown.
takedown.
And the crowd is going wild. One US fighter needs to get a new weapon. And he's being followed closely by a Spanish fighter. And oh, he's unable to get the weapon. Or is he? He got a weapon. The marshals are trying to stop the fight over there.
Absolutely crazy round. And it's done.
Oh, wow.
U.S.
Opening the field, Moldova against USA 1.
Yes.
Oh, and I think it's Jay Brooks in the black armor with the golden elements on it in there.
We
Oh,
got
shit.
we got 4 messages already. Eat the corn.
Eat the corn. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3. Okay, it's 5.
Oh, a U.S. fighter and a Moldova fighter down.
Sorry, so focused on the corn thing here.
Let's focus on the fight for the time being and later check the messages.
Oh!
Whoa.
2 more fighters down.
The fighter is being put down.
He had his arm down.
Yeah, but he picked something up from the floor.
Yes, he touched the ground.
He picked something up.
He took the weapon from the ground. This means you are touching the ground. You are being put down. You should know that.
Oh god.
By the way,
see the
this is
US
not
fighter
the
just
effect of
doing.
the corn that we are getting hyped. That's silly.
Oh.
I think this is it. Is it a 3-on-1 for the US?
Oh, we can see Jay Brooks,
Yes.
the guy who brought us the corn, fighting in the list.
The one U.S. fighter where the axe was just doing like happy, nice chopping at the other guy. Consecutive.
Ridiculous traditions start, right?
Exactly. Would this be a corny tradition?
Yeah, but better a corny one than a cheesy one.
Fromage?
Fromage.
Oh, ooh la la.
You do know that.
Okay, so we're on round number 2.
All
US
right.
scored
And
the first round.
a lot of clinches already. One US fighter is going back to his flank, trying to help his colleague. He's coming.
There was a nice gentle push there.
Yeah. On the
Oh.
first double takedown. One US, one Moldovan guy down. One
US
US.
fighter lost his weapon, running back for a new one.
Oh. One. And there is the marshals are breaking up the fight at one
I
part of the
think
list.
The US fighter hooked the list,
Ah.
which he's not supposed to do.
Yep, that is not allowed because it gives you too much of an advantage.
So it is 3-on-2. No, it is 3-on-3. Now it is a 3-on-2. USA is on an advantage.
That fighter better help take that guy down, or else he's gonna be too late.
And this is it. Stars and Stripes take the win.